Where is Lamar Jackson going to go? We don't know yet, but we do know that the Baltimore Ravens put the exclusive right franchise tag on Jackson. This is very rare, but essentially what happens is the Ravens will pay 1 year, and it seems like about $32 million to Lamar Jackson. But this opens up the market for Lamar to be signed somewhere else, and the Ravens have the opportunity to sign to match whatever another team wants to do. And if they do, if the team gets Lamar, if the Baltimore Ravens say, no, we are not matching, then the Ravens get 2 first-round picks. And, this, if I am an NFL franchise, I'm going in on Lamar Jackson and paying him more than $32 million, right? And more than it seems like the $150 million guaranteed over 4 years, or $250 total. That seemed to be the original offer that the Ravens were giving for long-term contract extensions. So if I were an NFL GM, I would be paying the money and paying the 2 first-round picks, especially if I have late firsts and I don't have clarity at the quarterback position. So, or if I think I have a middle first this year and what I expect to be a late first next year, because Lamar Jackson's going to keep teams in contention. They aren't going to be picking in the top 5, top 10 next year with Lamar Jackson as your quarterback. It just didn't happen for the Baltimore Ravens because there are so many other pieces that were around them, and the defense was really good. So if the quarterback is the missing piece, then I could see that being the avenue. And I know the Jets are all in, or at least conversation with Aaron Rodgers, but if I were the Jets, I wouldn't be opposed to throwing 2 firsts to Lamar Jackson and paying money. You get clarity, you get your quarterback, you've got a great defense, you've got some great weapons on offense. If I were the Saints, and this is why they shouldn't have signed a Derek Carr to 4 years, $150 million, because we're talking, or $140 million. We're talking $37 million a year for Derek Carr, but they're just going to keep being a middle-of-the-road team. And your first round this year is literally like the second last pick in the first round. So you're giving a late first and then a first next year for Lamar Jackson. So I feel like the New Orleans Saints missed the boat on Lamar. I don't know if he was ever on the radar, but if I were the Atlanta Falcons, I would be in on Lamar Jackson for that price. There's a whole host of teams. There's so much ambiguity among franchise quarterbacks right now. We're waiting for some dominoes to fall, and now we've gotten at least some sign. Lamar Jackson is a game-changing quarterback, a middle average passer, but an extremely high-scoring and high-ceiling fantasy quarterback. So it doesn't matter where Lamar lands. He's going to be a fantasy-relevant quarterback no matter what. It's just, is he going to go to a staff that's going to keep him healthy, a coach that's going to be smart with him? Is he going to be surrounded by pass-catching weapons greater than Mark Andrews or Rashad Bateman? I think that that's a possibility. So we are waiting to see what happens with Lamar, but now the doors are open. Now the doors are open for Lamar to sign somewhere else. Hopefully this was helpful. If you find this helpful, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Y'all have a good one, and until next time, good luck in the fantasy best ball streets.